Hey Libra, if you're looking for more insight on your health, your wealth, and your relationships during the month of November, you've come to the right place. Congratulations. Good choice. My name's Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there. And if you're interested in getting a reading with me, you can find it over there at /shop. On here, I love to do these little mini readings for you so you get an idea of what it's like to have a reading with me. And this may not resonate with you. It may resonate with some Libras, not all Libras. If it does, hang on to it, work with it during November. If it doesn't, let it go. Come back in December and see if there's a better message. I've been talking for a little bit, so excuse me. All right, Libra, let's get these cards in the right order. Figure out what's going on for you during the month of November 2018. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And give this video a thumbs up if you find this information useful and valuable so that it gets in front of other Libras. When you give this video a thumbs up, not only does it let me know that it's useful to you, but it also gets it in front of other people so that they can take advantage of this free insight and advice that you're getting. All right. What are the conditions surrounding Libra for November 2019, specifically related to their health, their wealth, and their relationships? All right, here we go. Here we go. Health, 4 stones. Wealth, damn, this keeps coming up for folks this month. And relationships, Isis, Daughter of Swords. All right. Similar to a lot of these other readings, there's no water in any of these. We're not having an emotional November. And it's true for you, Libra, just like the majority of these other readings. What you do have here, though, are all the elements to start to burn something down. You've got earth, you've got air, and you've got fire. All the things needed to start this quick fire like we've seen in California and burn a bunch of forest and potentially homes. So let's find out why you have such a streak of potentially watching everything like burn to the ground, and is it really that drastic, or is there something else going on here? So let's take a look. All right. Overarchingly, besides that sense of impending doom, is you've got three different cards here. Besides three different elements, we've got a minor, we've got a major, we've got a court card. So well-rounded during the month of November. You're experiencing things from your point of view, but what you're having is like this day-to-day experience that is pretty grounded, and yet in that grounding, you're able to go through some life lessons, and we're going to talk about what those are. The first card, so around your health, this is the 4 of stones. I would encourage you to sit tight, sit still, to not do a lot of if you can avoid it, not do a lot of physical activity in November. Your body just needs to hold still for a minute. The effort that you could be putting out could be greater than your body could handle, and that's why this recommendation is here to care for yourself. I would encourage you to invest in your physical health. If there's a way that you can do that, that can be something simple like getting a gym membership. That could be something like ensuring you're able to get the medication you need financially. It could be also something simple like making sure you eat the right food. Like you've got all 4 food groups and that's all balanced. So investing doesn't just have to be money. It can be the intake of your body. I think there's something hidden here, Libra. And it's, you can't see, it's here. It's in the stomach area. There's something going on in intestines and stomach area. Right now it looks all black to me, so it looks very like bloated and gassy, but something's wrong. Something is uncomfortably wrong in your intestinal stomach area during the month of November. Maybe you just ate too much at Thanksgiving, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving. But there's something going on down there that you're gonna want to pay attention to. Hey, Catherine, how are you? You know what? Oh, it was weird. It didn't show me that there was anyone here, but you spoke. I was like, what's going on? Sorry, my hair is a mess today, which is why I've got a hat on. Okay, here we go. Moving on to money. So that's health. Moving on to money. Got Aeon. Realize I can hold this a little further back. I don't need it so close. All right. This has been showing up, interestingly, in the relationship position for other signs. So interesting to me that it showed up in the financial position to help us better understand where your finances are going to be, Libra, in November 2018. Ooh, this is where the potential for things falling apart shows up. Hold on. Okay, so sorry, there was a whole little scene playing out here for me, and I just needed to watch it. Libra, the financial situation for November is you're directing your awareness of your energy around your finances in the wrong direction. Basically, what it feels like to me is that you believe that you need to move quickly with intensity of purpose around your finances in November. Like, I need to spend it here, and I need to spend it here, and I need to save it here, and dun to dun to dun to dun to dun. And it is purposeful and intense. But what that's doing is it's the wrong focus. It's your energy's going in the wrong direction. I think your finances are under control. I think your relationships need more attention than your money, and you're starting to focus on the money, and that's going to cause problems because you're not paying attention to the people in your life. You're paying attention to the money, and the money is ruling everything, and it's the wrong focus. If you're so focused on the money, because it's calling you. You need to balance that checkbook. You need to figure out where the money's going out, where it's coming in. I totally get it. I get that you want to be responsible and you want to make sure you know where it's coming in and where it's going out, but it has become an obsession. It's like it's constantly calling you to come deal with it. And if you continue to obsess over the financial picture, you're missing out on all the amazing stuff that's going on with the relationships in your lives, and you're going to truly miss out on it during the month of November. So I would encourage you to think about how driven you are around your finances, and if there's another way you can approach them so that you still have control over them. and you're still balancing that debit credit type of world around your finances, but you're focusing on the relationships in your lives. All right, let's talk about your relationships. This is Isis, the daughter of Swords. Yeah, relationships are already up in the air for you, Libra. They're already being affected by this financial obsession, this focus on money. And I think you believe you can do it all. I can take care of this money. I can take care of these people. One is suffering for the other. And I think the relationships are suffering right now. The experience you're probably having, more than likely, you're getting messages about these relationships. It could be in repeated numbers, it could be in symbols or signs that you're seeing throughout the day. Like you're seeing a lot of arguing couples, or you're seeing a lot of arguing families. Maybe you're seeing symbols that are in contrast with each other rather than in harmony with each other. Keep your eye out for the world trying to show you, the universe trying to show you what's going on in your life by putting symbols in front of you. I think that they're kind of going over your head right now, and if you look for them, you're going to see them. They're out there. And it's my guess is that they're going to back up the statements that I've been making, which is too focused on finances, not focused enough on the relationships. Get over there and help them out. It's entirely possible. That's why your health is could be having some challenges too, like the intestinal stuff, because it's just it could just be stress where you start getting ulcers in your stomach, and it's not really intestinal. It's a little bit. It's stomach, because it was like in that area. It could be ulcerative. Ulcerative? It could be ulcers. I don't know if ulcerative is a thing. It could be ulcers. And just in the way this is laid out, to have the pentacles before the Aeon card, and then to have Isis following that, the money is still informing everything. We're still moving like from the money. So yeah, I think you're going to have a lot of financial symbols coming out. Spot out my finances. I'm so focused on getting a raise along with having the funds to help place my son in college next fall. And you're missing out on or you could be, I'm assuming, missing out on the relationship with your son, because you're so focused on getting him to where he needs to be. You're not having the experience with him that you'd like to have before he leaves. Quintessence of all of this is the Hermit. So underpinning all of it is the opportunity to step back, reflect, refocus, so that you can move forward successfully. You already know. You've got all this stuff in hand. You've got it. You've got it. Step back. Remember where your priorities are. And then come back and move forward, knowing that you've got some reprioritization in place that's going to help you be even more successful in November. Because all of this doesn't have to be. None of this is set in stone. It can get better. All you need to do is step back and take another look at how you're approaching your November. All right. I hope this is helpful. If you're not subscribed already, do subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if it is helpful, give me that little thumbs up. Not only does it tell me that you liked it, but it also gets it in front of other Libras, whether they're Libra Sun, Rising Moon, whatever. It'll help them see it if you like it. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. The more likes the video gets, the more it gets in front of the people who need to see it most, and that means you're helping me get this information out to other people, and I thank you for that. Also, if you haven't checked out Comingouttarot.com, please do head over there to find out how you can get a reading with me at the shop. And if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, sign up so we can not only have more connection with each other, but you'll also get a coupon for some money off on the year ahead spread, where you can get control of your 2019 and be able to either change what you need to change or keep focused on what is important to you in 2019. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. It was nice to meet Catherine. I hope everything goes well with you and your son. I will see you all later.